यहाँ पे आपको दो बिट्स दिए वाले हैं. In the first bit 60 and in the second bit 400. So this first bit 60 contain 10, so it's a square contain double, it means two zeros. Here two zeros are there in the question, and that's why its answer contain four zeros, so only we have to make the number of zeros are double. Now this is some more interesting pattern. See, before this in the 5th standard or 6th standard we have seen the triangular numbers, so we know that which numbers are called triangular number. So see, numbers whose dot patterns can be arranged as a triangles, that numbers are called triangular numbers. See, which are the triangular numbers? 1, 3, 6, 10 and 15. So what is a fact or property related to the square is that if you add the any two consecutive triangular number, then you will get the square number. Just say here 1 plus 3 4, 4 is a square number. 6 plus 10 16, 16 is a square number. 10 plus 15 25, 25 is a square number. तो यहाँ से हमें पता चलता है कि कौन से भी कॉन्जिक्यूटिव एक के बाद एक आने वाले दो ट्रायंगुलर नंबर को अगर आपने एडिशन कर दी तो आपको क्या मिलता है? स्क्वायर नंबर मिलता है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट, नंबर्स बिटवीन स्क्वायर नंबर. दो कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर्स दिए हैं और उनके स्क्वायर के नंबर के बीच में कितने नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर आते हैं वो अगर हमें ढूंढना है तो उसके लिए स्मॉल ट्रिक है जो कि वेरी इजी है. अगर आपको पूछा गया कि फोर स्क्वायर और स्क्वायर और 5 स्क्वायर के बीच में कितने नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर्स आते हैं तो उसके लिए बहुत इजी टेक्निक है. अगर वो दो कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर्स दिए गए हैं तो 4 square and 5 square. So if we have seen 4 square is a 16 and 5 square is a 25, and if we have seen from 16 to 25 which numbers are there, 17, 18, 19 up to 24, these numbers are there, but every time it is not possible to calculate the square and find that how many number are there. So that only small trick is what, so whatever the lower number, it means in example of 4 square and 5 square, 4 is a lower number, only just you have to make the double of the 4, so 4 2s are 8 non-square numbers are there in between the 4 square and 5 square. See, this is an example. 2 square is a 4 and 3 square is a 9, so in between the 4 and 9 how many numbers are there? 5 6 7 8, yani ki 4 numbers are there. So what is a 2 square? 2's double is a 4, that's why here 4 numbers are there. This is a small trick to calculate the numbers between the square number. See here again, whatever I had told to you, try these questions carefully. How many natural numbers lie between 9 square and 10 square? So 9 और 10 के बीच में जो छोटा नंबर है, लोअर जो नंबर है 9 है, तो उसका डबल आता है 9 2s are 18, तो 9 स्क्वायर और 10 स्क्वायर के बीच में 18 नंबर्स आते हैं. 11 स्क्वायर और 12 स्क्वायर के बीच में 22 नंबर्स आते हैं. इस तरह से आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं कि उनके बीच में कितने नंबर्स आते हैं. एडिंग ऑड नंबर्स, स्क्वायर नंबर की और एक प्रॉपर्टी है, स्क्वायर नंबर्स हमें मिल सकते हैं जब हम स्टार्टिंग के ऑड नंबर्स जब हम ऐड करते हैं, जितने ऑड नंबर्स ऐड करेंगे उस नंबर का उसका स्क्वायर मिल जाएगा. सपोज इफ़ यू ऐड 2 odd number, first 2 odd numbers, then you will get the 2 square. If you add the first 3 odd numbers, you will get the 3 square. If you add the first 5 odd numbers, you will get the 5 square. So this is a small trick. So this addition of the first odd numbers, you know that it becomes a square. So by using that concept we can find the square root of any number. So see, it is a 25 is given, and if we subtract the odd numbers in increasing order from the given number, we will get the square root of that number. 25 minus 1, 24, 24 minus 3, 21, 21 minus 5, 16, 16 minus 7, 9, and 9 minus 9, 0. So at the fifth step we got the 0, so it means 25 is the square of 5, or 5 is the square root of the 25. So this method is called a repeated subtraction. In this way also you can find the number is whose perfect square or square root of number. So in a try this also some questions are given to solve with the repeated subtraction method. After that some questions on the pattern are given. Now, so whatever up till now we have seen the explanation on that part. There is exercise 6.1. you can solve these questions thoroughly on the notebook. So what is the first question? What will be the unit digit of square of the following numbers? So 81. Now here unit digit is a 1, so it's a square must be unit digit is a 1 only, because 1 into 1 1 is there. If it is a 2, its a unit digit is a 2 2s are 4, 9 9s are 81, 1 is there. After that, the following numbers are obviously not a perfect square. Give reason. We know that the numbers having unit digit 2 3 or 7 8, that are not the square number. By using that you can understand that which are not the perfect square. Again here some bit contain 3 zeros. We know that if the number is a perfect square, it contains the even number of zeros. Third one, the square of which of the following would be the odd numbers. जो नंबर ऑड होता है उसका स्क्वायर भी ऑड ही रहता है. सो यहाँ पे बीट नंबर फर्स्ट and this one is a third one. These two are odd numbers and their squares also odd one. So in this way you can solve the exercise questions. Again the next concept, finding the square of a number. अगर हमें स्क्वायर फाइंड करना है किसी भी नंबर का, सो नंबर मल्टीप्लाई इटसेल्फ वो तो सिंपल मेथड है, लेकिन यहाँ पे हमें बाय यूजिंग फार्मूला जाना है या अदर ट्रिक यूज़ करने हैं. सो यहाँ पे हमें a प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर की आइडेंटिटी यूज़ करनी है, जिसका एक्सपांशन है a स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab प्लस बी स्क्वायर. तो उसको कैसे करना है, देखो पहले हमें 3 का स्क्वायर कितना आता है 9, वो यहाँ पे रखना है. उसके बाद 2 और 3 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है. 2 3 6, उसका डबल करना है 12, 12 का 2 कैरी 1 आ जाएगा. 2 का स्क्वायर 4 आता है और 4 में 1 ऐड करने के बाद 5 आता है. इस तरह से आप किसी भी नंबर का स्क्वायर फाइंड कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे एक ट्रिक दी गई वाली है, जहाँ पे जिस नंबर के यूनिट डिजिट में 5 आता है उनके स्क्वायर किस तरह से निकाले जाते हैं, उसके लिए बहुत सिंपल सी मेथड है. सो यूनिट डिजिट अगर 5 है तो हमें एंडिंग में 25 लिख देना है, और उसके बाद जो बचे वाला नंबर है उसके नेक्स्ट कौन सा नंबर आता है उन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है. यहाँ पे देखो 35 का अगर स्क्वायर करना है तो 5 का स्क्वायर 25 पहले से लिख दिया है. 3 के बाद आने वाला नंबर है 4, सो उनका प्रोडक्ट आता है 3 4 सा 12, सो 12 और ये 25, 1225. सो दिस इज़ वेरी easy method to calculate the square of the number whose unit digit is a 5. Again, Pythagorean triplet. So we know that before this in the 7th standard we have learned Pythagoras theorem. What it says, Pythagoras is a mathematician who proves this theorem and put in front of us. So that's why we are telling him Pythagoras theorem, and this is a Pythagorean triplet, that is same. When the sum of smaller two numbers square is equal to the greater number square, it is called a Pythagorean triplet. Here 3 square and 4 square sum is a 25 and it is a square of 5 square. So that time 3, 4 and 5 are called the Pythagorean triplet. So such type of many more Pythagorean triplets are there, and by applying this concept or by checking doing the squares and sum, we can find that whether they are a Pythagorean triplet or not. Sometimes from the 3 triplet means we know that 3 numbers are there, but from that 3 any smallest number is given to you, and they are asking to find the other members of the triplet. That time we just have to consider that triplet in general form. We can say that 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, these three are members of the Pythagorean triplet, which are that 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So whenever they are giving a smallest number, you just have to compare with the 2m and find the value of m, and whatever you got the value of m, put in the next members. See here it is given 8 is the smallest number, so we will compare with the 2m is equal to 8, so it gives m is equal to 4. So whatever the value got about the m, that will be put into the next member. So m square minus 1, m put as a 4, so 4 square is a 16 minus 1, 15, and here 4 square 16 plus 1, 17. So which are the Pythagorean triplet? So 8 is the smallest member and other two members are 15 and 17. In this way you can find the other members of the Pythagorean triplet. Here is the exercise given, you can solve that. After that, square root. To find the square root of any number, we have two methods. One is finding the square root by a repeated subtraction method. So in this, if you subtract the odd numbers consecutively, so on which step you got the 0, so that number step is considered as a square root of that number. Here 81 square root we have to find, so subtracting odd numbers 1, 3, 5 like this, so on, and at the 11th step 17 minus 17 gives the 0. It means that 9th step, so square root of 81 is a 9. And but this is a very lengthy method. If we got the greater number, then subtract up to the 0, so it will be the tedious process. So for that purpose, very short one, and a regular method we are using, that one is a prime factorization method. So first of all, make the prime factorization of the given number, and from that given got the prime factors, only choose the pair of 2 2, and from that 2 2 take 1 1 as a square root. See here, from the two factors 2 2, 1 is taken, from this pair 1 is 3, and from this pair 1 is 3, so product of this one 18, so square root of 324 is 18. So this is a very important prime factorization method. This prime factorization method also we are using to find the HCF and LCM of any number. So important thing, to do the prime factorization we should know all the divisibility test. If we know all the divisibility test, this prime factorization method becomes easy for us. Again, here 6.3 is given. In this also some questions based on the previous solved example given. Try this all questions, and again one more concept left over here, finding the square root by division method. This one we will see in the next video. So up till now, whatever we have learned, please do all the questions which are based on this topic given in the exercise, and the remaining part we will see in the next video. Thank you and all the best.